Hi everybody, I'm here again with my new little girl. She's come to say hi. She's hanging on to her little teddy at the moment. She's a bit worried, I think, about everything, aren't you, darling? But she's a sweet little girl. And as I told you, she is a Frida sculpt. And I can't even pronounce the name of the lady that did the sculpt. It's Carola Wozniachuk or something like that. I am absolutely terrible with things like that. I'm just having a look. That's her name anyway. So you can see I made a terrible mess of pronouncing it. But that's her certificate. And she's got a lovely birth certificate. I must show you this. It's got her picture on it, and it says baby girl, which she is. And she is 6 pounds 10 ounces, and she was done by Sharon Roddice. She's the artist. Let's take this down, darling, because you're hiding your gorgeous little face, aren't you? And people want to see it, and your beautiful hair. Look at her beautiful hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. And yes, Sharon Roddice actually reborn her, and she's got Sprinkles of Fairy Dust Nursery, and she's here in the UK. And yeah, isn't that a lovely touch? Got her picture on her birth certificate. That was really nice. And of course I had the lovely card from her, and then I've got a birth certificate here which has got her name on, and that's what I was going to tell you. And her name is Ginny, and it's going to be Ginny Scarlet, because she reminds me very much of the little girl in Harry Potter. I think she was Ron Weasley's sister. So her first name is Ginny and her second name is Scarlet. And this is her birth certificate from, you know, a different birth certificate, but it's from Sharon Roddice. And it says it's a genuine copy from Sprinkles of Fairy Dust Nursery. It's a certificate of authenticity. So she's got that as well. I hope you like the name Ginny. I know one of my friends who bought me some flowers for my birthday is going to be very pleased, and that's Ginny Creations. I was saying to her I thought she'd like her name. I hope she does anyway. And another friend of mine, Anne, she made a couple of suggestions for a second name for her, because I couldn't think of anything really to go with Ginny. And her first suggestion was Tonic, which we think's a bit silly for a little girl, don't we? And very funny, Anne. Gin and tonic. But anyway, she came up with Scarlet, which I think of Scarlett O'Hara, and of course she had the most gorgeous ginger hair like this beautiful little girl. And as you can see, she has been absolutely beautifully painted. She really is. Her mottling and veining and everything is absolutely beautiful. And her little nails, I don't know if you can see her nails, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And she's beautifully weighted. She can hold her head up. She can sit up on her own. She's quite a big girl, and she's the same size. She's 22 inches. She's the same size as Sophie. I think Sophie was getting a bit fed up of having all these little tiny babies, and she wanted a proper sister. So now Sophie's very happy because she has got a proper sister. And Ginny's got the most amazing eyes that reflect back at you, living eyes. They're really lovely. And her hair is the most beautiful ginger, and it's very long. I'll turn it round and show you. Look how long her hair is, and her hair is real human hair. It's not mohair, it's real hair. And I'm going to have great fun trying to put this into bunches and ponytails and things, aren't I? So there she is. Oh, and I wanted to show you her little romper that she's got on. It's got the most gorgeous frills on the back of it. It's really nice. on, darling, there you come. Let everybody see your pretty face. Yes, she's got a pretty face, haven't you? She's got the most adorable two little teeth. And she looks as if she's thinking, where on earth have I come? And she's got the most amazing eyes. They're really lovely. They're a kind of grey blue. I'll try and lift her forward so you can see. As you can see, she's got lovely eyebrows. I just think she's absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely thrilled to bits with her. She's a real little girl, isn't she? And I think Sophie's going to enjoy having her in a nursery. Do you want your teddy back? There you go. So yeah, Miss Ginny Scarlet. And I think she's gorgeous. I really do. I think she's really nice. And I love all the things that were sent with her. We'll have to put a little bracelet on. She's got a silver bracelet. Let me see if I can find it. She's got a very pretty silver bracelet, haven't you? I don't know how it goes on. We'll have to look, won't we? But it's very pretty, look. It's engraved. And it's very pretty little bracelet. And it's got some bells on it. Very nice. And the other thing I couldn't show you was a key ring, because the key ring that she sent has got Ginny's picture on it. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that a lovely touch? So she's got a little silver bracelet, and she's got this lovely little slide that's got a little pearl in it, and that's to go with the little dress she came with, I think. That's a very pretty little one to go in her hair. And I've got lots of hair things, so I'm going to be able to have fun doing that. And like I say, she's a lovely size. She really is. She's just like my Sophie. And she came with this hat on, very pretty little hat with all frills on it. And that's why her hair was a bit flat to her head, because she'd been travelling in that for a couple of days, bless her. And she's got this lovely knitted hat, as I showed you, and she's got a nice little sleeper, little pink and white sleeper, and she's got this really pretty dress, which is a next dress, which is beige and it's got brown gold stars on it, so that's going to look really nice on her. It's like 2 levels. That's really nice, and it's got little beigey tights, brownie tights to go with it. So yeah, and of course the mustard stuff that I bought, the romper and the pinafore dress and everything, is going to look beautiful on her. So that's what I was thinking of when I got those 2 things, because I knew I was going to get this little baby. So yeah, there she is. And I hope you like her. I mean, from your box opening comments, it looks like you do. She's a bit different from me, because she's a bit of a bigger girl, but we wanted a bigger girl in our nursery because Sophie was getting a bit lonely. And like I say, it's going to be fun trying to do her hair and putting different things in it. I think we might try some bunches or some pigtails or something with her. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's going to look nice, isn't it, Ginny? And I think Ginny's a lovely name, and I think it really suits her. I really do. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. I'm sorry about the phone ringing. It was my brother-in-law, my sister Barbara's husband, to let me know that he got a new car. I mean, do we care? All we care about is these babies. So why he had to ring twice to tell me that he had a new red car? But you know what men are like. Anyway, me and Ginny are going to say bye-bye for a minute. You're going to give him a kiss, Ginny. Mwah. Big kiss from Ginny. And what I'll do is I'll just pop her down a minute, because I want to show you how the box, that I didn't want to show you the top of her box, and I'll show you why. Come on, sweet girl. Let's just sit you down here for a minute. There she is. There's a good girl. And the reason I didn't want to show you the top of the box, and I'll stand it up and I'll angle you up so you can see how beautifully Sharon has done her box. There's a picture of her on the box, and there's all these lovely pearls and then it's got her name on there, and there's all these beautiful beads on it and pearls, and then it's got her sprinkles of fairy dust nursery label with the fairy on. But isn't that a lovely touch? Obviously I couldn't show you that before because you would have known exactly what she was like before I even undid her, but that is a fantastic way, isn't it, to do a box opening. I mean, opening that and seeing your little girl and having her name written there, isn't that lovely? So yeah, thank you so much for that, Sharon, and for all the lovely gifts and her little shoes and everything you sent. They're really, really nice. And let me get little Ginny back so that you can see her. There she is. There she is, little Ginny. And little Ginny and me are going to say bye-bye for now. So give me a big kiss. Big kiss from Ginny. And a big kiss from me. Love you, ladies.